Yeah. Knifedope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knifedope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Got a Grail alert. When I say Grail alert, this is not an active Grail. This isn't an active knife on my Grail list. But at one point in time, this was. And it's still a great goddamn knife. In particular is this version of the knife. There are several versions to this knife. But this is a knife that is long gone. You will not find this anywhere as far as retailers. Your only place to source this would be somewhere in the community, secondary status. And fortunately, I know people. It ain't what you know, it's who you know, goddammit. And I know this young lady, the queen, Miss Idy. Shout out to the queen. How do I say it? That woman, when she's on a hunt, she's on a hunt. She's got connections too now, you know. Oh, but enough about her. Let's get to the dope. All right, today's unboxing knife is going to be this one. This is the Damco AD 20.5 with that fantastic hollow regrind courtesy of BGM. So yeah, let's put it to work. But first, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm, and it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. Woo, that bitch is slicey as a fuck, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy how much better this knife got once I had that fantastic hollow regrind installed. Not installed, but you know what I'm trying to say, goddamn. All right, now she taped the fuck out of this thing. She knows how to pack that dope. She actually had it taped to the inside of the box. I'll tell you, she is nuts. All right. God damn, girl. And she double wrapped it, triple wrapped it. Oh, yeah, let's see. All right. Don't want to damage the box. Now, I know some YouTubers, reviewers, whatever you want to call these fucking people, some of them frown upon, you know, showing a knife, showcasing a knife that can't be readily got. I'm not from that type of I'm not from that school of thought. I just like to share my dope, you know, whether you can get it or not, you know. I'm not, you know, I think people try to imply that maybe you're like putting it in the, you know, showing off or putting it in their face. Well, number one, I'm not putting it in their face, but number two, goddamn right, I'm showing off. I'm fucking happy. You should be too. And the one we're taking a look at is this one. If you know, you know. CK Maverick. CK, of course, stands for Christensen Knife Works. Shout out to Matthew Christensen. Fantastic designer. Love his knives. But this one in particular is the full titanium version of the Maverick. Shit. Now I had actually tried a Maverick and micarta liner lock, I believe it was, and it was a great little knife, but you know, it didn't interest me like this one did. Look at these fantastic contour titanium handles. I swear, you know, this is a overseas knife. This is OEM by Riot. Now, when these were first available, I think this particular version was about $375, give or take. I didn't pay near that. This is secondary status, but there were a couple blemishes, which she pointed out to me. We had that little scratch there in the lock bar, and there's a couple. I don't think you can even see it in the video. You might. There's a few little snail trails right here, right by that pivot. But that was it. You know, I think she pointed out there was one there too. The blade itself should have factory edge on it, and those were the only things she pointed out to me. So let's go ahead and see if she's a woman of her word. Knife is deployed via your thumb studs. Woo! D10 is dialed the fuck in. Okay. I love the goddamn acoustics on these titanium fucking frame locks. Oh my God, goddamn, y'all. She looks good. She looks good. We've got this beautiful sheep's foot apparatus. Fantastic deep hollow grind. Look how thin that fucking thing is behind that edge. Don't make me pull out them goddamn calipers because I'll do it. Beautiful satin finish on the blade. Very minimal billboarding. We've got the customary CK initials for Christensen Knife Works. Nothing else. Totally sterile on that lock side. Ergonomically, due to those contoured scales, man, it just fits in the hand so goddamn nice. Yeah. Not the most room access, I should say, to disengage that lock, but it's plenty. And they did chamfer that little lock bar, so no issues on disengagement. God damn. I'm sorry, people. I'm just hyped right now. All right, close length comes in at 4 inches. We've got an overall length coming in at 7 inches, so perfect size for me. That's my sweet spot, allegedly. We've got a 3-inch blade. 20 CV is the steel. Blade stock thickness coming in at 130 thousandths. Nice swedge there on the spine of that blade. I just love fucking Riyadh's craftsmanship, man. They are just... There's a reason why they were, you know, amongst the world leaders in knife making, for sure. The pocket clip is a bent over milled titanium pocket clip that is right hand tip up carry only. I think that might be like a DLC coating or something. Oh no, is that black wash? I think it's black wash. Is it black wash? Fuck it, it's something. It's black. Maybe it's black and titanium. I think we're going with that. Yeah, black and titanium. Overall weight on this is 4 ounces. We've got a nice, also black and titanium geared backspacer. One of the most important features on this knife: no fucking lanyard holes for them weirdos. That's right, baby. Weirdos are fucked this round. We've got a good edge termination. They did avoid the plunge grind on this one, so you got plenty of sharpening life. Oh man, this is now part of the collection, y'all. Let's put up some comparisons to give you guys a better idea on the size of this thing. Basically, a little bit of knife flexing. You know how I like to do. Let's keep that same Christensen knife work energy and come in with a little bit of a budget banger. We're looking at the Civivi Mini Thug 2. So we can see that Christensen knife work Maverick is bigger than that. I think that was my first Christensen knife work design I had ever got. And I love it to this day. Next up, more Christensen Knife Works energy. We're coming with this one. The Alliance design, cracking. On and cracking, baby. So we can see that Maverick is also smaller than that. You can see here that he does that same, he likes that big eye pivot ring, pivot collar. He seems to, you know, do it on this knife as well. Let's do a couple more, shall we? How about some American dope for your palate? The universally known and loved Spyderco Para 3. So that Maverick is a little bit smaller than the Para 3. Not much, but just a little. Next up, one of my favorite purchases this year, and another small knife. We're looking at the Michael Gavko design, hyphen. I can't talk enough about that goddamn hyphen. I really love it. So we can see that the Maverick is a little bit bigger than the hyphen. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. How about a Jesper Voxnäs sighting? We've got the universally known and loved F5.5, baby. So we can see that the Maverick and the F5 are about neck and neck. Last but certainly not least, more American dope for your palate and the most expensive knife in my collection. We're looking at the Oz Machine Roosevelt, number 457 to be exact. And I think all 3 of these are dead money. Yeah, man. So if you've got an Oz Roosevelt or you got an F5.5, that's the size we're looking at for this Maverick. Yep. Grail knife achieved. You know, I got a lot of goddamn grails. I want to know what's some of y'all's grails. What do you think about this? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.